Odogu Burna Boy has done it again. Odogu the Burna Boy. Burna, it's your boy Burna. He has done it again, man. Risky, shouts to Risky, Davido, Burna Boy, Ashake, and all the Nigerians who are putting African on the map here. Shouts to all of them. Shouts to all African musicians who are really trying hard. Who are really trying hard. Shouts to Black Sherif. Shouts to Santrofi band. From Ghana. If you don't know Santrofi band, they are one of the biggest. They are the biggest band at the moment. Yeah. Shouts to all of them for putting the country on the map. Yeah. So this time around, Burna Boy has done it again. Charlie, he put pressure for GHanaTV. He has put a huge pressure for GHanaTV. Like, he has put a huge pressure on top of the musicians in Africa. Yeah. And this is not the first time I'm telling you guys that, Nigerians are really putting pressure on, top of the other African musicians. Charlie, it's not easy. It's not easy to fill a capacity, a stadium with 60,000 people. To fill a stadium with 50,000 people. And when you go online at the moment, there are people who are, arguing that, he did more than 60,000, he did 80,000, he did. Look, whether he did 20,000, whether he did 30,000, whether he did 15,000, Charlie, do you think it's even easy? Do you think it's easy to fill a stadium of about 10,000? Not to talk about 60,000. Look, whether 60,000 or 80,000, Charlie, we don't care. He has broken his own record. Look, at the moment, he has really proven that he is the African giant. And now, like, it's obvious, Afrobeat has now been validated as a worldwide genre. Afrobeat has been validated as one of the biggest genres at the moment. Odogu has done it. And how can we also do it? How can we, the Ghanaians, also do it? We don't care about the other African countries, Charlie. We are speaking for one country. Yeah, Charlie, we all wish to see the success of Africa, Africa as a whole. But these Nigerians are putting the continent on the map. Do you know my problem, We Ghanaians, we don't know what we want. That be the truth. We don't know what we want. Every day we will be online, discussing about how to, push our music industry as Ghanaians, how to, go far like how the Ghanaians are doing. But, one thing that I've really seen the Nigerians doing is consistency. They never change the reigning team. They are never changing the reigning team. In Ghana, we only want to see some few people reign, and forget about the other guys. We only want to see some few people reign, and this kind of music that few people are doing is not the type of music that is going to take us out there. That's not the type of music that's going to take us out there. Check out this band. I mentioned a band, in the beginning. Santrofi band. Santrofi. Santrofi band. And other band. Go check out what they are doing. Filling auditoriums. Doing a whole lot of, bigger shows. Just imagine if, But just imagine that we Ghanaians are not supporting them. How many of you watching this video even know about Santrofi band? They are doing they are really doing great things in Europe, and all over the world. Yeah, they are doing greater things, filling, huge capacity, full of white people. But we don't like Charlie. I don't seem to get it. These people are doing it. Even though they've not done up to what Burna Boy has did, Charlie Burna Boy there, you reach another level. Now and you know one interesting thing about Burna Boy and these Whiskies and these Nigerians are they are never stopping. They keep running like it's like they are being chased. It's like they have the perception that they are being chased. Meanwhile, there is no one behind them. They are far gone. These artists are far gone, and we are many miles behind them. But they are still running as if we are, let's say, an inch closer to them. You understand? Like they are still running. They keep on running as if we are an inch closer to them. Meanwhile, we are nowhere closer to these people. When was the last time a Ghanaian filled an auditorium of 5,000 capacities in, if not Santrofi band, the one I'm talking about? And even with them, we don't seem to care about them, Charlie. We don't seem to care about them. Like, look at the kind of music Burna Boy is doing. You understand? Look at the kind of music Burna Boy is doing. Look at the kind of music Wizkids and all these musicians are doing. They are full, like they found themselves. You know, these Nigerians have really found themselves. And I think we all African can follow that pattern. We can all follow that path. But as a Ghanaian, if you try to follow them, people will go like, Charlie, why are you sounding like a Nigerian? Meanwhile, Charlie, we there here to do hip hop. I'm here doing hip hop, sounding like an American. You people are not complaining. So what's wrong with it if someone is sounding like a Nigerian? What's wrong with it if someone is sounding like a Nigerian? If sounding like Nigerian is going to take us out there, Charlie, we for do one. These Nigerians sometimes even try to sound like Ghanaians, fusing in some Ghanaian, languages and styles. Nigerians don't complain. They don't tell their musicians that, Charlie, why are you sounding like a Ghanaian? We should find our path. Like, we should find the path. At this moment, Charlie, all this high life and hip life things, Charlie, we own it, yeah. We Ghanaians, Charlie, we own it. But we find some place and put it down small. Yeah, we can still be doing it, but Charlie, let's all come together and push the Afro beat agenda. Let's all come together and push the Afro beat. You don't necessarily have to sound like a Nigerian, but Charlie, we all have to push the Afro beat agenda. The Nigerians are already doing. Let's join the winning team, Charlie. They are already winning, right? Let's join the winning team. I'm a piano be South African thing, but Charlie, these people have found, their ways to, join the whole Amapiano vibe and pushing it. So Charlie, let's all join the Afrobeat vibe and push it to the world. At least we will also be mentioned. Look at what Camido did with Sugarcane. Sugarcane was all over. Look at what Jackie did with Forever. It was all over. Amare is doing great. Amare is doing great, Charlie. And the language factor too. The language factor, Charlie. We all know that music, when it comes to music doesn't, how should I say? There's no boundaries, language barriers when it comes to music, yeah? But, to me, I say, Charlie, how many Nigerian songs in Ghana are sung in Yoruba or Igbo? Or let's say Hausa. Okay, with Hausa in Ghana, we speak Hausa too, yeah? But Charlie, even if they do it in their language, Charlie, the music will be dominated by the language we can all understand. Yeah, there are sometimes, there are once in a while we have songs that blow all over Africa that, are sung in foreign, native languages, which we don't understand. But how many times that doesn't happen? It doesn't, happen on a regular. It happens once in a blue moon, Charlie. Then it will pass through. But most of the songs that blow in Ghana, most of the African songs that blows in Ghana are all in English. And most of the Ghanaian songs that blew outside the country were were all in English. Look at, you can compare the success of Kwaku the Traveler to the Second Sermon. Kwaku the Traveler was sung in English, and Charlie, all over, I could see that Nigerians could relate to the song because they understood what he said. Yeah, even those second sermon was big. Yeah, no doubt about that. Second sermon was big, but even though yeah it was big, yeah, but they couldn't relate to it like they related to, due to that of course I effed up factor. Yeah, they could understand what he was saying. So Charlie, before Sean, all this, yeah, we can. I'm not saying we should do away with our local language, but we can fuse in some kind of stuff and Charlie make some certain. Charlie, we should join the reigning team. Odogu has made it. He has from a capacity of a 60 tons capacity, more than 60 ton capacity, and people are contemplating. People are arguing about that. But from a credible source, from the credible source, Burna Boy has filled a 60,000 capacity from the stadium people in Ankasa. Yeah, that's what he came out with. And my name is Jimmy Raff. I want you to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. I'll be back with more fun time, man. Woo!